Yes, sir. It's your boy TC Talks. TC Fitness. Oh, Lord. And I'm here, back at it again. I got a banger live stream for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Today's live stream, we got the Brose J, the chosen one in the building. Yes, sir. Introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, man, Jay the chosen one, man. Yeah, back at it. First live stream, my boy, TC Fitness, man. We in this, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Know
sir.
what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. So today's live stream, we have a banger for you guys. I want to first say thank you, Jay the Chosen One, for once again collaborating with me in today's live stream. For anybody that's a supporter of me, I need you guys to subscribe to his channel. His channel is in the description below. We have a lot to talk about in today's live stream. A huge shout out to everybody in the semen retention and the NoFap community. A huge shout out to Jay the Chosen One. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Introduce yourself to the people, bro.
Man, Jay the chosen one, man. You already know it. If you don't know me, we talk about, retention, self-development ways, certain stuff to help people, knowledge, love, positivity. You know what I'm saying? So I do my best to spread it to people and everything, and just what's on my mind. I feel like if I just know there's other people out there that can relate to it. Whatever. If I have something I want to talk about, on my channel, and I've met a lot of good, a lot of good people and everything too. TC Fitness. He been on YouTube too since 2019. Back in the era with DJ 100, he used to like make videos about people and everything. He made videos about a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So people that was practicing retention, people that was on a journey. I met a lot of people too. That did good things. Just talking about their journey on retention and everything and how it helped them. So, shout out to my boy TC Fitness, man.
Yes, sir.
You here, man? Let's get it.
Shout out to you, bro. Like I told you earlier before we started this stream, I've definitely been, in tune with your content. I appreciate your content. And keep doing what you do, like a huge shout out to you, bro. Like I see with each video, like, cause before when I first started the YouTube stuff, I was always like, damn, like how am I gonna grow an audience, or who else is like in this niche or in this field with semen retention and NoFap. And one thing that I like about you is like your intro. You feel me? Like Jay the Chosen. Like, bro, I be saying that. I ain't gonna front, bro. Like I say it along with you before I watch the video. So that's how I know, like, I rocks out with you, bro. Because there's not a lot of people that I watch on YouTube. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I feel you, man.
I say to myself a lot, and I really pay attention to what I consume in my mind. So I'm very like defensive with what I'm putting into my brain. But exactly. I definitely rock out with your content, bro, a lot. I want to talk about, the first thing I want to ask you is, what made you want to start your YouTube channel?
Man, so around the time before my channel started, I was already like the people that I came across on genuinely, like, everybody knows Spiritual Soul and HTO, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like around the time in 2019, I was watching Soul because it came up on my news feed on YouTube.
Okay.
And then I was like, what is this dude talking about? Like, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know he was Illuminati. I didn't even know who Illuminati was. So right. I had clicked on the video. He was talking about 10 reasons not to open your third eye. And then I was just wondering where he came from. And then eventually watching him for like, some days and weeks, I realized that he was a other YouTuber. And I guess he had Spiritual Soul channel, had the Spiritual Soul channel and everything. So I was like, it like did something inside me, like, to, mentally, like it kind of opened my mind up in ways. And then eventually I came across HTO because I think So was already talking about holding your seed, like no fap and all that. And then HTO was talking about like don't no releasing at all, like no sex or nothing. So eventually, after practicing it for like 30 plus days, I had already had a channel, but it just had like a song on it. So I just wanted to get on I just wanted to get on there and like say something like reasons why how like semen retention helped me. And then that video, like throughout the week, like people was watching it. So excuse me, but people was watching it, and then people was subscribing. And I even in the video I said that I wasn't gonna come on here and just talk about it a lot, but for some reason I just kept on doing it, and that's like really how it started. So I just every time I had something good to say or like I wanted to talk about my journey with retention, I just started doing it. And then Jay the Chosen One, the name kind of just got brought up, and then the intro just kind of came naturally. But the Cho, like how that came, I think I was just saying it for so long that I said it on accident one day, and people was like laughing at it, so I just stuck with it.
I rock with it though, like I said before, bro. And that's big, bro. Cause I don't know, like sometimes this YouTube stuff, sometimes it feel like surreal at
Yeah,
certain moments. You know what I'm saying? Because when you first starting out, it's tough to have the mentality to become a content creator and to become very consistent with it, you know, and to put yourself out there on the internet to, you know, grasp an audience and to keep, you know, people's attention and keep their support. It's like that's why I respect the fact that number one, like you're very consistent with your content. You know what I'm saying? That's what drew my attention. It's like consistency in what you're talking about. You know, not
yeah,
being a half-ass creator where I'm gonna create one video and then I'm gonna wait 4 or 5 months and then I'm gonna create another video and think that I'm gonna gain, you know, audience. It don't work like that. So even with your retention, you know, videos, it's like I said, like I respect that because a lot of people be needing the messages, you know, and a lot of people be needing like the insight on semen retention and no fat. Bro, I promise you, bro, like I be constantly telling myself like I wish that when I was a little bit younger, I had the guidance, I had the awareness, you know, I had the at least somebody telling me, you know, you're doing the wrong thing by watching pornography and releasing your seed. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's one thing that I also want to talk about in this live stream today is advice, right? On those
yeah.
that starting out on no fap and starting out on semen retention. First, what advice would you give to those that's starting? And then what advice do you constantly give to yourself that keeps you tunnel vision and focused? Because it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to quit. It's easy to say F semen retention. I don't see no benefits. It's easy to go back to your old self. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
what advice would you give to those that's first starting? And then we're gonna go off with the second question. What advice do you continue to give yourself?
Okay, man. Peep, like if you know, just beginning, you wanting to break out that habit of just releasing and wanting to get on retention and really go on a streak to where like you really see benefits to where you know what I'm saying it really does help you a lot. Like if you've been having trouble like to get on the retention, try to go a week, because on an average person, they fapping every day, multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So try to go a week. After you go a week, try to go 2 weeks, and then keep raising the week. And then honestly, after about 30 days, you go and see how your mind changes of just because you was doing it fapping like every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Never gave you know a chance to take a break to realize what you was doing to yourself, so in my advice, don't just go cold turkey trying to go 3 or 4 months, 100+ days, and you haven't really just tried it out. You know what I'm saying? I would try to go a week because the when I had first started, I had failed like a month or two in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So around the time when I was before I moved to Texas, me and my ex was still kind of like messing around. So the fapping, I wasn't fapping, but when I was trying to like, real life, like hold my seed, to meaning like I'm not trying to clap the cheeks and everything. So I was still kind of like messing with her for a little bit. Then I moved to Texas, and then that's when I had really got on my street. So that's when like I had eventually had made that first video about talking about retention. But um yeah, that's my advice to, if you really want to try, for beginners, I would go a week. And then when you get to a week, go 2 weeks, and then just keep adding a week, and then you go 30 days, try to go 2 months.
I respect that. To piggyback off of what he said, especially because I'm gonna keep it real, child. Like you told y'all earlier in the live stream, I started my YouTube channel in 2019. When did you start your channel?
2019.
All right, so around the same year, basically. Being porn free feels way better, you know.
Yeah.
Being able to say it openly, like I don't watch porn, I'm no longer addicted to porn, and then seeing how your mind does shift, you know what I'm saying, is really a surreal feeling. And one thing that I want to constantly remind people is you got to constantly, forgive yourself. You have to constantly forgive yourself. It's easy for us as a human species to self-sabotage. It's easy for us to beat ourselves up for not knowing any better, you know? But one thing that'll keep you focused is understanding, like he told y'all, bro, like start off with a week, push for 2, push for 3. I'll tell y'all, think longer than that, because your first 30 days, it's gonna seem tough because you're breaking an addiction, but you have to allow the
Exactly.
mind to adapt and get stronger over time, you know? As a man, you don't want to continue to be addicted to this stuff. Cause like, bro, like I promise you, bro, like
Yeah,
18-year-old
man.
me, 19-year-old me on senior retention, a 20-year-old turns. I would be way more better financially, I would be way further. And it's not thinking about the past, but it's seeing how much shit you actually get done being on senior retention. And how opportunities and blessings just it comes because you're not procrastinating, you're not thinking in lack, you're not passing down opportunities because those come from the universe, You're living more in your real self, your higher self. So this is why I tell you guys that are younger, stay focused on retention because it's gonna change your whole perception. As long as they don't get you up here, they can't control your life. But once they control your mind, they control your life. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, and that's the thing. Like, that's why I tell us, like, as men, we gotta continue to take our power back because it's highly important. You know.
Exactly.
We're gonna tap in on this comment right here. I'm gonna let you answer it though, and then I'll piggyback. He said,
Okay.
"How do you go on your first big streak for the first time?" Hold on. For the first time, what do I need to know about semen retention and the mindset I consistently need in order to retain every day nonstop for a long streak? That's a good question too.
That's a good question. Yeah. Sorry, something had popped
Now
up
you
on my
good.
phone, but
Good.
man, the first big streak, just out of my experience, when I had first moved to Texas, it was like right before the COVID had hit, right? So I'll be real, I ain't have no hoes up here. so like, so like, so like, I was just like, I'm gonna keep it like this. I ain't gonna go on my way getting at all these females and everything. So, and I still had some females from my hometown like hit me up, but And it was even the time on my because my first streak. I mean, not my first streak, but the first streak where I had went over 100 days. I went over 110 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went over 110 days, and my streak had ended. But what I was doing to really keep myself in order to go in that streak was transmuting my energy. Like I wasn't just staying in the house in my room all day unless I was on my laptop cooking up beats and stuff.
Right.
If I was in my room, I'd probably be watching, because around that time I was still, kind of watching spiritual soul and everything a little bit, not like everything, but just, some of his stuff, and getting inspired off other people that was giving me advice and knowledge. Mm-hmm. So them giving me that, and also going to the gym. I was going to the gym a lot and transmuting that energy to where, if I felt that urge, and around that time, I also was, I really don't take cold showers like that anymore. Every now and then, like if I just like kind of sore, but around that time, I was taking cold showers like every day.
Cold showers is good for you too. Not even.
Yeah, exactly. And I was doing that, trying to really get over 100 days, because honestly, by the time by the time I got over, like for real, like 50 something days, it's like it was just different. Life was different, because I was coming from a person that was watching porn, and it's normalized. You feel me? We watching people do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's doing
2-3-4 times a day, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Like, bro, like we watching people do it, and it's doing something to our mind, like we messing with somebody real, but we really messing with our hand. So it's really messing us up mentally. It's doing something to our mind. It's programming our mind like we are physically messing with a female, but we really just using our hand. Mm-hmm. But that was some of the things I used to get, my big streak. But I ended it. I don't know why I ended it. I guess it was just because I got over 100 some days, and I was like, yeah, but I bounced back.
What it's about. You never really lose on semen retention neither. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, bro. Like, as long as you can get over the first hump, which is just getting over the porn addiction, bro, you can really conquer semen retention. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind is gonna constantly adapt to it, and so is your body, because now your body is adapted to having life force essence, bro. And the only thing that'll stop you, besides like getting some vagina, is yourself. That's all that it is. If you tell yourself, if you don't got no real vagina in front of you, and you tell yourself like, I need to release this essence, I need to release this energy, you just doing it to yourself, and you're psyching yourself out mentally. But that's why like no fap and retention keeps you mentally tougher. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you way mentally tougher than your old self, and that's highly important to stay in tune with. You got any questions for me? Cause I got more questions as well, but I'm gonna see if you got.
I was gonna ask like what so like what? How did you find out about retention?
So, 2019, I ran the course ACO video, as majority of the community has, and I don't remember. I can't even remember the title off the I can't remember the name of the video off the top of my head, but I do remember watching ACO, and this was around August 2019-ish. I was probably 25. I just turned 28, so just turned 28 this year. So I'm probably 25. Had my spiritual awakening too. Crazy as shit, bro. And I see the video and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. Try it out. Fuck it. September 2019, I tried out no fap and retention. And the first week was, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, bro. How I'm gonna do this? How am I about to just stop beating my meat, stop releasing, how am I about to do this? Y'all gotta understand how deep addictions get. Not only are you addicted to porn, some of y'all might be sex addicts, Some of y'all might have a girlfriend. Y'all get on FaceTime. Y'all probably have FaceTime sex. Shit get that deep. You feel me? Phone sex and sexting through the text. All that shit is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that is lust. So when you're on retention and nofap, you gotta stop all of that. All of that gets cut off, bro. And that's what a lot of people don't talk about in the videos. I'm gonna start talking about that because I know it's people that suffer with that and they still doing it. Like, but you gotta cut all that off. True say. So, like I said, first month, tough, bro. Struggling. 30 days, I'm trying to be 30 days, September. Tough. Woo! So then I want to say like October-ish, I still was sexually active. Still getting mines, bro. You feel me? And
you have a girlfriend around this time?
In 2019, nah, bro. I was just active. Feel me? Like, I was out.
Are you married right now, or you got a girlfriend?
No, bro, I ain't married. I got a girlfriend though. That's it. But 2019 though, I was just getting vibes, and I'm like, nah, I'm a really cut out this porn addiction and then master semen retention. So October, like I said, October-ish, I started getting a little bit better, and then like November 2019. That's when like I really started getting no fap and retention down pack. Like I was porn free by like October, November-ish. Like it was really like we're done with porn, bro. So now you just gotta master retention. So I started really mastering retention, started getting on like long streaks, but still was messing up from time to time from fornication because it's really tough to hold on to your seed while you know what I'm saying, getting yours. But that's where the Kegels come into play, that's where the breathing come into play. And that's where learning your body comes into play a lot more. So, like right now, I'm currently on my longest streak ever. But I remind y'all that it's a lifestyle because you don't want to keep tricking your mind. You feel me? Like, let's just say, for instance, it could be a person, right? They go 30 days on semen retention. You fornicate with your lady, right? Let's say you was to release, God forbid. Do you think that you're gonna lose everything that you gained from one release with your girlfriend? No.
Nah.
You're psyching yourself out mentally.
Yeah, because now, like.
Yeah. What you about to say?
Oh man, I was gonna say because like back when I was in a relationship, man, I was fapping and I was clapping the cheeks.
See, that's different. You're not supposed to be fapping at all. You just it's quiet for all that. You feel me? Like it's quiet. But yeah, continue.
Oh, that was just telling you that's what I was doing. Like when I was in a relationship, so I was like double trouble. I was getting like, you know, both sides. Like I was like draining myself.
Yeah, that's different. You're not supposed to be doing that. But don't get so stuck in your head. Now I'm not telling y'all to release when you with your girl, nah. Cause I'm telling y'all sex is way better when you don't release, and your girl's gonna thank you way more because you're not the quick pumper, you're not tired, and you're not even thinking about getting yours off. You're just more concerned about her. But like I said, I started to master, but I really started to master it. I started to go on long streaks, and like I said, like I've just been free of porn, bro. Like it feels so good, bro. It feels so good to say like semen retention is a big part of my life. It's a big part of me as an individual. You know, it has helped me change my mind, which is the most important thing that you must change before you can ever change your reality. It has helped me grow like so confident in myself, bro, to where I don't give a fuck about how anybody feels about me. Like I don't care, bro. And we're not supposed to care as human beings. We just put so much thought into what other people care or what other people think about us. You feel me? Like, or we think that they care so much when they really don't. But when you put all that energy into yourself and you put it into something that you want to build, for example, like you build a YouTube channel, you about to hit 7,000 supporters, bro. That's big. You know, like just imagine if we was putting in years of work when we were 15, 16, 17 years old on YouTube, right? 18 years old. And you putting in work in the stock market and you letting your money work for you and you're not wasting your time. Just imagine where you'll be right now, you know? But
bro.
This is how they take the human mind away from us, and this is how they strip our creativity away from us, you know, with keeping porn free. How much can you control yourself? It's free 99. The same way semen retention is free. Semen retention don't cost you nothing, but it's costing you everything to release your seed to these stupid ass sites. You know what I'm saying? It's costing you everything, you know, but for everybody that's in the stream too, I need you guys to hit the like button, and I need y'all, if y'all want to engage, I want to ask some questions for us. Do not be afraid to ask any questions. You know, that's all that I ask. You know, it ain't that much to ask for. But like I said, bro, like long story short, 2019 is where it all started. Um, and now it's just my drive, my energy is just to help more people on their semen retention path, right? Like really take that aspect of your life serious. Because once you can take your own life force energy serious, you'll start to create so much better things in your life, bro. Like you start to plant better seeds, you know?
Yeah.
And that's highly important, bro. That's highly important. What I got another question for you. What what has semen retention and nofap taught you about yourself?
Well, when I first got on NoFap, because that was before I had found out about retention, right? So it kind of told me that I'm stronger than what I am,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because it was like an everyday thing. You feel me? You know, I may see something on the internet, it may get me aroused, and I may be like, well, it's time. So you know, like for real, like I be on,
Yeah,
say
I
if I'm
believe you,
on
bro.
Twitter, I see the models, them certain models or something. I'd be like, but
Oh, it's time.
yeah, like for real. And around the that time when I got on retention,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it like I seen more stuff about myself because you know it's like you know how you fap or you release and you like be like you kind of feel down. Yeah, you kind of feel down in a way. It's like I feel like I was losing a part of me. Like when I eventually realized when I got on NoFap and retention that I had this confidence all along and just everything else, and I'll just be like, so it opened my eyes with a lot of stuff when it came, you know, that I really am confident, and you know, I didn't care about what anybody said, you know, about me, and it just I had a different something different about myself that I never realized for so long, just because I was, you know, I was fapping, I was just releasing, and one of the main things is confidence though, because it was a big difference when I was started holding my seed every single day and like going against my urges that I was facing because I was doing it for so long that I programmed myself that I wanted to do this every day. It was like a routine. Get up in the morning, take a shower, it may be right there. You know what I'm saying? It may be in the middle of the day. It may be before I go to sleep.
Yo, bro, this is all facts, bro.
Like for real,
It's
dog.
not funny, but it's funny because it's so relatable, bro. Like, but continue, my bad. Continue, bro.
You good. But yeah, bro, the routines, it's like it was a routine. It like but once I really that's why I think because they played a big part. So but really like HTO a lot. Uh help me find out about, you know, holding your seed and the benefits, and like I say, ever since, you know, I feel like I dodged a lot of bullets when it came to females because, you know, like you said, like us being young, like say if we would have found out about this when we was like young, like middle school or high school or something, we'd be in the way we know it'd be way different.
Way different, bro. Way different. Mentally, spiritually, physically. I feel like I lost a lot of energy releasing. That's why I got little legs. That's why people make fun of my legs. But now my shit is stronger now. Fuck you talking about? I ask people if they want to race. You want to race me? You want to race me? Fuck you talking? Nah, but um, you could you still got more to say though, or
Oh no, that was it.
alright, you want me to piggyback off of that? Cause I could answer the same question if you want
Yeah,
me.
you can.
Um, shit. Well, it definitely taught me self control.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that too. Yeah,
yeah, it taught me a lot of self control. It taught me a lot of self discipline, and you know how people say like I gotta find myself or I'm losing myself. You know,
yeah,
I feel like I put the piece back together that was missing. like I put myself back together. Because when you lack energy, you lack life. You lack everything, bro. Like it's so crazy. A lot of people are afraid to let go in order to grow, in order to elevate, in
Exactly.
order to, you know, to
Yeah.
truly, love themselves and see a different side of themselves. A lot of people feel like may have this FOMO effect when it comes down to porn or social media or clothing or anything in life, bro. People live in FOMO. But when you start to come to your senses, and you start to realize like you are the main focus of your reality and you must protect your energy and your life force at all times, you start to feel bad for other people that's still stuck. Like you can't bring everybody with you. You ever heard of that, right? You can't
Exactly.
take everybody with you. But because God really like blesses you on semen retention. I've seen it firsthand, bro. Like I if I could compare myself from earlier this year to where I'm at now, I'm way further. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm further mentally, I'm better financially, I'm getting stronger physically.
You
My
work out
youth
every
is
day?
getting, huh?
I said you work out every day?
Damn near. If I take a day off, I'll probably it's 7 days. It's 5 days in a week, and then you got the weekend. So technically 7 days. I'll probably take 2 days off, if that, and that's if that, bro. You know,
Oh, yeah,
because
you're in New York, right?
yeah,
So y'all got like a lot of calisthenic parks around you, right?
you got to really find them though. To be honest with you, you got to find them. But the reason why I train so much is because I'm in the best shape I've ever been in, and I'm 28. But I feel like I'm like 23, 24. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I'm younger again. Like I have so much energy, bro, to just do whatever. You know, um, I don't I don't need like somebody to wake me up and say, "Yo, Terrence, wake up, go work out, wake up, go be productive." I'm automatically productive. You know what I'm saying? And I've also learned too to master my craft and to plan out my days. You know, a lot of people might relapse or they may get bored, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bored is idle time, but you might get bored because being you're not planning enough. Like, what do you want to do throughout the day? How are you spending your time? Like, what are you doing with your energy? You know,
Exactly.
and how productive are you really being? Are you preparing for a better future? That's why I asked in one of my previous videos, would you delay your gratification in order to live a better life, in order to create a better life? Would you be willing to delay your gratification? Because the average person, I could cash out you $100, right? You'll have a side of you that will spend that $100 the same moment you get it, and then you'll have the smart side of you that'll sit there and say, "Let me save this money." You
Exactly.
know, so it's the mentality shift. I went from being a consumer in this matrix to now being a creator. That's crazy.
Exactly.
that's that's crazy, bro. Like, so overall, bro, senior retention, no fap, it has taught me a lot about myself. Like I said, overall, and I only want to feed off that energy to others. Like as much as I'm feeding off to myself, I want to continue to feed off to others because there is always something good that you will get out of changing. You feel me? But it just starts with you, bro. It just starts with you.
Exactly.
Um, Somebody said, "What percent of the world you guys think know about retention, and and what percent of celebrities and famous people and athletes know or apply it?" Yeah, you could go because I just finished talking.
Okay. What percent of the world you guys think know about retention, and what percent of celebrities and famous people and athletes know or apply it? I feel like when retention came in 2019, it was like a very small percentage. I am around 15%.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like nowadays a lot of people, I'd say about 40% know about retention. 40 to 60%, and most of that percentage, people don't apply it. I feel like, you know, a lot of people don't apply it because, you know, just because someone gives you advice in ways that don't, you know, it may go in the ear and out the other, but it may really hit some of the people that apply it to themselves because they really want to change, you know, themselves. So I'm aiming around 40 to 60%. And I've seen athletes, like I've seen that Mike Tyson, he practiced it. Um, Kevin Gates practices it. And I'm pretty sure there's other athletes that probably practice it, but they probably not vocal about it.
I was just about to
And
say that.
same with other famous celebrities and, you know, other people, because I feel like some people are scared to talk about it because what other people are going to say, as far as like family or friends, and they probably just keep it to themselves in a way, like, you know, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I think. I'm gonna aim around 40 to 70%, and I feel like about 15 to 20% only apply it, or there's been people try to do it but they gave up.
And now I'm piggyback off that. I definitely know for a fact like athletes do it. I can't say all athletes, but I know probably boxers more than likely they do it because, or if you are like a sprinter or you could be an artist. I know that there's plenty of successful people that practice retention, but like Jay said, like they're not gonna talk about it out loud. One, because of the opinion of others. Two, because they may feel embarrassed a little to
Yeah.
say like I don't masturbate or I don't release my energy because it's still very new to a small-minded individual or like to a person that doesn't have any awareness of semen retention. Like even when you say it out loud, like semen retention, when you say the word semen, a person automatically thinks like, ew, like something white. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're not thinking like, oh, life force or
Yeah.
oh, chi energy. They're not thinking that. They're thinking the fluid. You know what I'm saying? So when you add semen and you put retention, it's like, all right, retention is how long can something keep my attention? How long can I retain information? How long can I hold this in? You know what I'm saying? So when you break the word down itself, how long are you able to hold yourself together, keep yourself together? You know, that's why it's such a good feeling being on semen retention because when you don't have energy, you ain't keeping your full self together. You're not operating at your highest level. I don't care who you are, bro. You're not operating at your highest level. You may think that you are, but you are not. You know what I'm saying? Now, for every like, it might be men out there that'll sit there and feel as if like they don't need semen retention. They don't need it. I could bust out to a day, or I could have sex with this girl, or I could do this, I could do that. By all means, that's your business, you know. But I know for myself, as I get older with age and I get more wiser, you know, and I gain more wisdom and knowledge of self, I want to keep feeling good. Shit, I want to wake up, continue to feel good, continue to feel ecstatic, you know, continue to connect with my inner child because you can't leave your inner child hanging. You know what I'm saying? I have a baby picture of me hanging on my wall that I look at every day to remind myself, like, heal your inner child. Keep healing it. Y'all see me, I be wearing this hoodie a lot because somebody on the channel gifted me this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they sent this to me. So, me, I show my appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be happy for the smallest things. So, like, even with that, like, I'm just overall just more happier. And, bro, it's big. Now, as far as percentage wise, bro, I don't know. Like, I don't know,
I
bro.
feel
Like,
you.
I don't know. It's
So
just
like,
go ahead.
my bad. I was gonna ask, like, has there been anybody, like family or friends or people that know you personally, say something? Like, do they know about your channel? Have they
Of
said
course.
anything?
Do it all the time, bro. Like some of my family members might look at me kind of weird because I'm on semen retention, or might be like, how do you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you? Cause I got like one app I use is the Manhood app, right, on my phone. So I already told y'all like October 17th of last year was the last time I released it. But when I I used to go on Instagram and put the days up just to like motivate the people. And I used to have people writing me like, "Yo, how do you do that shit?" Like, or good shit, like good job, whatever. But it's more of a mental game, you know. It's more of a knowing what's more important, you know. So whether it be a family member, whether it be a friend, a cousin, I don't focus on the negative aspect. I just say like, I maybe it's just not for them, you know. Even when I was like before I got a girlfriend and I was like sexually active, the girls that I would tell like I'm doing semen retention, some of them would be like, huh? Some would respect it, you feel me?
Yeah.
But some would be like, huh? Like, what is that? You know? So
Yeah, man.
you
Same.
always you always gonna get like different opinions, you know. But it's like always remembering your why, always remembering the importance of it and how it's affected your life in a positive way. Because can't nobody take that away from you. Like you don't want to go back to being an old version of yourself and forgetting all the progress you've made. You know, forgetting how strong you've like become. Because semen retention makes you so much stronger, bro. And like you said earlier, you get to see like a different side of yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You get to meet a new you. Somebody else, I'm gonna let you answer this question right here too. What days are y'all on y'all streak, and did you notice more changes or differences on specific days like 30 or 60 or 90, etc.? You could go first on that one.
Okay.
And I just finished talking.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the exact day, but I think for sure that I'm 60 to 70 plus days right now,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe a little bit more than that. But lately I have been having urges, like just like maybe just because of the some of the female attraction I get, and it's like once I feel like they like coming on to me and say they are attractive, I just get these thoughts like like she look good. Obviously, I'd clap, but you know, like for real, like so. Um, I not that it was anything weird to where I got at them, but we they would just be kind of flirty, but I would just I would just try my best to just kind of like avoid them in a way because I've had some experience to where like they forced themselves on me, and then it's been a few times in Texas I linked with some females and it's like they tried to take it from me. Like say if we was watching movies or something like that, and they'd be
Mm-hmm.
like, because it was a few I had to tell them like, hey man, I'm gonna be real with you. They'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, I'm on retention. They'd be like, what is that? And some of them respected it, and then some thought it was weird,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But I didn't be like I'm on retention. I just tell them like I'd be like I'm celibate, straight up.
Respect that, man. That's, celibacy is important too. Like that's that's something I slept on. I ain't going front, bro. Like, cause I started having sex when I was 14. I was very young, you know, and that stemmed from pornography addiction. I tell it as it is. You watching it, now you want to experience it. Or you
Exactly.
in ninth grade, you in high school, your friends around you talking about fornication, and you feel like the
Yeah.
opposite, because you the virgin. So when I was younger, I used to really be out, yeah, getting mine. You feel me? But now I'm glad that I slowed down, especially being 28, because celibacy is definitely big, and it keeps you more like cleansed. You know, it keeps you more mellow with yourself, and you're not wasting so much time like looking for a void to fill. You feel me? Sleeping with from girl to girl to girl to girl, or going on this dating app and you going on this app and you shooting your shot with her. Cause it's like, bro, like you could just put all that time into yourself instead of thinking that having a whole bunch of girls is gonna keep you happy or having a whole bunch of women. You know what I'm saying? But um, let me see. So for me, are you finished talking first though? Cause I'm not sure you
Oh
finished.
yeah. Wait. So like how many days you say you was on?
So right now, 355. I told you I was approaching a year.
Oh shit.
355. It'll be 365 October 17th. I'm gonna make a video on that because I really wanna like get more in depth and give people more of a insight on what I've been experiencing. You know, the good and the bad, but it's a lot of good. Like it's not even a lot of bad besides like me fixing more of my attitude and my anger, because you know senior attention give you that aggression. I ain't gonna front, bro. It gives you aggression, bro.
Yeah, it
But
really do give you aggression.
it does, bro. But for
I feel
myself,
like
bro, yeah.
because somebody had said, "Can you see all the benefits of retaining when you smoke cigarettes?"
Not supposed to be smoking those cigs, bro. Those is dirt.
Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes, man. But
Word.
and then my homeboy King Heartless, he had asked in the comments how old he was, but
Oh, I didn't
I
see that.
I don't know if I don't know if he's still in here, but I'll be 25 this month.
I'm 28. I just turned 28 in August.
Yeah, I'll be 25 October 25th. But the cigarettes, man, I recently I recently stopped smoking like weed. It's been like almost 2 months, so like I've been taking a break from that, and I could say like the benefits of that being on retention, you know, because when I get high, like I don't just jump up and want to eat junk food and stuff like that. Like I eat my regular stuff I eat every day, like you know my meal after the gym, or like when I get off work or something. So cigarettes, I honestly don't know what the feeling, you know, if it could reap your benefits in a way, you know, but I haven't been smoking at all like lately. So, but cigarettes, man, I don't mess with cigarettes. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, I had an uncle that died off cigarettes because of cancer, lung
That shit
cancer.
deep, man. That shit is no joke, bro. Me, I'm not a fan of cigarettes. I wouldn't tell you to light a cigarette. I'll probably scorch a cigarette in front of you, bro. Like I will stomp on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a fan of that. So I can't even answer the question for you. Me personally, though, I do smoke weed. I keep it real with y'all. I am still very active, meaning I'm still very productive. The weed don't make me lazy. I just feel like you're naturally a lazy person if you
Yeah,
think that weed makes you lazy. You know,
and it's recreational over there, right?
it's bro. It's like, wait, what you mean?
I mean, like in New York, isn't it like recreational? Like you can walk
Oh,
around.
recreational. Oh yeah. Like they don't bother you no more about it. You feel me? Like before they used to be on it, but now it's like cops don't bother you about it. They made it legal out here, which is good. Good, because
It's
most
been
people
doing
need to be
Texas.
high, bro. Like I feel like a lot of people be so angry and stuff, bro. Like they be mad angry, but if you smoke some weed, you gonna relax yourself, and it's a plant. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's not like you doing crack or heroin. Like, bro, I live in New York City, bro. I see people do the hardest drugs, bro, every day, bro, every
like
day, bro.
heroin and
Like,
meth and shit.
bro, the gym that I go to, right, right across the street from the gym that I go to, every morning there's people, there's a group of men, bro, that sleep outside. They be doing, the pipe in this shit, bro, putting the stuff in their arm.
The heroin.
Yes, bro. I like 6:30 in the morning, bro, 7 a.m. And I'm like, bro, what? Like, bro, what's up with y'all, bro? Like that's drug addiction. Crack, heroin, coke, that's drug addiction. Weed ain't gonna kill nobody. You feel me? You smoke a little bit of weed, you smoking a plant, bro. You gonna be mellow, chilled. You gonna probably have the munchies, want to eat. You probably gonna be thinking a lot, so you gonna want to be creative. And you, bro, you listen to some music. You able to hear everything in the song, bro. All the background ad libs, everything be slapping. I
Yeah.
get high and I be chilling with myself, bro. Like nothing be bothering me. I do
Yeah,
my
man.
Uber Eats. I be in my own world. You know what I'm saying? So when people try to like down talk weed, I feel like those people can't handle being high. Cause the person that smacked, they just chilling, you laughing, you vibing. I'm not saying you gotta be high, no. But
Yeah.
don't bash weed like it's the worst thing in the world. Like, bro, people don't die from diabetes, eat a whole bunch of sugar, Burger King and McDonald's and all this bullshit that they eating. But you got people complaining about somebody smoking a little bit of weed. Come on, bro. Like, that should
Yeah,
be
man.
going on with people. Cause don't get me wrong. Before I started smoking, I used to be one of them same people. Weed is bad for you. Don't do it. It's trash. And then this is when I was in a relationship in 2017. The girl that I was with, she was smoking weed. I used to tell her, don't smoke this and the dirt. And then shit, I started getting high. And I'm like, man, I mean, it's costly though. I'll tell you that. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's costly, bro. Like, you buy an eighth, that's 30 cash. I probably last you 2-3 days. Then you get another eighth. That's another $30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to tell y'all like, oh, weed ain't costly. Nah, it's costly, bro. But as long as you're able to handle it, and as long as you're productive, bro, it ain't gonna really bother you, bro. Like, still get you some money. Don't spend all your money on weed, because that's some bum stuff, bro. Like, always make sure you got money saved up, money working for you. This and the third. Weed ain't about to destroy your life, bro. Cigarettes and all that extra shit will. That's just the facts, bro. So the next person that got something bad to say about weed, go smoke some weed.
Yeah, man. I know one of my homeboys' uncles, he be having to use that thing on his neck to talk. He be like
that's from the cigarettes.
Yeah, bro.
That's
but
from the cigarettes.
The reason why I just took a break from weed was just to take a break.
Now I respect. Trust me, bro. I was like, right now, I'm not high. You feel me? Like, I haven't smoked since earlier. I did this. We doing a live stream right now. I told myself I didn't want to smoke before the live stream. You feel me? I just wanted to come over here sober, clear minded, of course, and just vibe out on the live stream. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. Like, there's a time and a place for everything. You know? So
exactly.
If you the type of person that's like, I feel like weed is gonna make me a lazy individual and I'm not gonna get nothing done, then don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah, man. Me? I know some people like. So, how much do you usually smoke?
So me, I keep real tight, bro. I get high before my workout. I don't care. Yep, I get high before my workout. I feel way, bro. I be tapped in. Weed is it's like a super power low key. Like, it's like a magic pill low key, bro. I don't care, bro. It's like the pill that makes sure like nobody like nothing bothers you, bro. It's so hard for you to be high and want to argue with somebody or be high and want to fight. Like, bro, you just want to be chilling, bro. Like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. You know? So me, like I said, I smoke before my workout. I'll keep it real with you. I'll go do Uber Eats and smoke me a blunt. And then before I go to sleep. So probably 3 blunts a day. I keep it real. I don't care though, bro. It ain't like I'm smoking 7, 8 cigarettes. And it ain't like I'm smoking a whole eighth in a day. I spread it out throughout the day. You feel me? But like I told you guys, I make sure I'm very productive, you know? And I'm not like I need it type of person, you know? Because I could go without. But it's like, man, fuck it, bro. As long as it's not slowing me down, shit. Like, I know myself. You feel me? If something was really like slowing me down, I would stop it. Like, if I had no type of money, bro, and all I had was weed and that's it, I would have been quit that shit, bro. I would have been quit that shit. Because there's legitimately people out there that will have $30 in their pocket, probably $40 in their pocket, get some weed, and then forget to feed themselves. That's tough. I'm not supposed to be one of those people. You know what I'm saying? He said, is it true you feel like you want weed and shrooms a lot of times? I've never tried shrooms, so I don't know how it feels to be on shrooms. I want to try it, though, so badly, bro. I do want to try the experience, you know? But
yeah, I've never... A lot of people have told me about shrooms that they like help you know more about yourself and stuff, and then you can either have a good experience or a bad experience.
That's very true. Look, somebody said some people jerk off in the morning is waking big to them. That's facts, bro. That's not waking big.
Bro, I was just talking about that, bro. I say it's like a routine.
You say, and then I can answer this first, and then you can answer this one. He said, "Can you see the benefits when you're trying to fornicate with your girl without busting?" Yes. Now, I'll be the first to tell y'all that the experience is way better retaining, you know, because you're learning your body. Like it's, bro. We are powerful human beings, bro. Like I swear to God, bro. Like if you tell yourself, I'm gonna, for example, I'm gonna accomplish 100,000 on my YouTube channel. If you tell yourself that, do you understand that it's really gonna happen? Because you're that confident enough to know that it's gonna happen. Like this is what happened when you're on semen retention. You just become so more confident. You feel me? So just imagine you confident with your abilities. You confident with your drive, with your goals. You don't think that you're gonna be way more confident in the bedroom with your lady? You know what I'm saying? Like it just all makes sense, bro. And you're not gonna suffer from PE. You're not gonna suffer from, premature ejaculation or erectile dysfunction because you're not messing up your brain chemistry no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you're not like, oh my God, she looked like, or she don't look like the girl on the video, so I'm not about to get hard for her. Like, bro, like we know that shit really happens. That your shit won't get up all the way because you keep thinking about the video so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is how premature. That is how erectile dysfunction happens. You know what I'm saying? You touching yourself too much. So the experience overall is 1,000 times better on retention, bro. And she gonna respect you, bro. You gonna respect yourself most importantly, but she gonna respect you because these women are used to us men busting so fast. That's why they be flaming us, bro. They so used to that shit. They not used to a man on retention with that fire within. You know what I'm saying? They used to a man that's like, I'm only caring about getting my nut off. I'm gonna last 10 minutes and that's it. That's not even real. That's not even real sex. Just keep it real with y'all, bro. Your vessel is supposed to be pushing 30, 40, 50 minutes an hour. Just breathe though. Look at a wall if you need to. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about releasing.
Exactly.
But yeah, you could piggyback off the question if you want.
Well, which question was it?
Can you see the benefits when you fornicating with your girl without busting?
I'm gonna be real. There's only been a few times where I tried it. Like, no rubber, trying to hold my seed. It was one successful time.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like the king that day. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the king because I was like, it's like if I was about to, I just like start holding it, like, you feel me? But the benefits, I know when you do, you're gonna have pre-cum and all that, but as far as like just the main benefits when you say you are fornicating with your girl and you still holding, I mean, honestly, I can say I haven't done it a whole lot of times, but I feel like it just makes your area stronger of holding it, so you get better at it. Mm-hmm. But I haven't got to that level yet because I just haven't done it a whole lot of times. But I feel like after that first time I did it, it made me feel different. Like it made me feel like I can do it.
Tell you, bro, you feel way more powerful, bro. Like, and you gotta understand, like, sex is our highest energy. So you already using a lot of energy just to, be in the action and keep yourself, present. And you're already using a lot of energy. Like, see how you feel after you fornicate. I bet you're gonna be like, you feel me? We use up a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying? So just know, like, when you hold on, bro, you're gonna feel way stronger. You're gonna feel way better. And you might even keep going after that. Like, she gonna want to keep going too. I ain't gonna front, but you might want to keep going after that too, because you're gonna have so much like sex drive. You feel me? But that's another thing too. If you don't just solely focus on sex, and if you have a high sex drive, you will be highly successful automatically, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, men with high sex drives, they become successful because if they're not using the sex to have sex, they're gonna use that energy to do something else with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is an ultimate cheat code. Yo, this
Yeah.
is an ultimate cheat code to life, bro. I swear. Somebody said I notice how much my energy builds up when I retain. I'm telling you, bro, like it's when I tell you, like, you can feel the energy just flowing through your body, and like sometimes I catch my leg like shaking a little bit sometimes, or like when I'm doing cardio, I'll feel like the energy just flowing, and it's like, yo, this is so real, bro.
You be
Like,
on the treadmill?
yes, bro. I be on the treadmill. I do cardio before I work out because I'm focused on staying healthier and making sure my heart is good. You know what I'm saying? Like before semen retention, no fap, I used to have heart problems. And I would never forget, bro. I went to the doctor. They hooked me up to the what is it called, EKG, I want to say, where they put the stuff, the things on you.
Okay.
So she basically hooked me up. She put mad different things on me, hooked me up to the monitor, and had me on a treadmill. So they were checking my heart, make sure my heart was good, bro, because I was having mad heart problems, bro. And she would ask me, like, yo, how's your diet? Like, what are you eating? This and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I would tell her. And this is before no fap and retention. So I noticed, like, pornography adds to stress. You know? Releasing your seed is going to make you stressed out. Stress kills. You know what I'm saying? What's one of the things that we stress over as human beings? Money. You know?
Exactly.
Why do you think people aren't that happy? Because they're stressed out. They're depressed. You know? If you're not open in the heart chakra, how do you expect to receive? So I started noticing a big difference, not only in the way that I felt, but my heart started getting a lot stronger. When I started, taking retention serious, when I stopped watching porn and I started, applying NoFap to my life. And then
And you was eating healthier?
eating wise, I ain't gonna front, bro. I eat good because I feel like I personally do not eat the BS that the average people eat. McDonald's, Burger King, Popeyes. I don't eat that stuff. The most that I'll eat is like peanut butter and jelly. I still eat chicken, keep it real with you. Like bagel, cream cheese and jelly, I love that. I'm highly addicted to chocolate, but I know that chocolate is good. It's not bad for you.
Yeah, some chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. I've heard like chocolate has benefits.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm highly addicted to chocolate. I'm not gonna front, bro. So, but I also do not eat like pork. I don't eat like I hardly eat like steak like that. You know
Like
what
red
I'm saying?
meat and all that.
Huh? Yeah,
Like
like
red
that's
meat.
yeah, like I hardly eat that stuff because I be chilling, bro. Cause nowadays it's like, yo, bro, what can we eat and what can't we eat, bro? And then it's like I understand with the vegan stuff, like I respect it and I tried it before, bro. I tried it for like 6-7 days and I was so hungry. Yo, so I'm like, yo, how do they do it, bro? Cause I was so hungry, bro. And I'm already skinny, so like I be telling myself like I got it. You feel me? I got it. But I also make sure like consume the fruit. You feel me? Vegetables I could eat more of to keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? But I make sure I consume a lot of water and I make sure I keep my body active. So I'm in very very great shape. Um, I do a lot of stretching too, meditation, and all that. I keep myself in good spirits, bro. But I continue to pay attention to what I'm eating because that plays a role. Plays a big role in how you feel overall. We
Exactly.
got a lot of comments. Somebody said, "I feel like long streaks of retention actually bring out the best of who you were supposed to be all along before you got addicted to porn and releasing." And that is so much facts, bro. Like y'all gotta notice little things. Like when you out in public, notice how people stare at you. Notice how a person might be afraid to give off eye contact, but you can give it off confidently. The stares might get annoying though. I'll keep it real with y'all. I get very annoyed. Like I'll be like, what the fuck are people looking at? What are you looking at? Like, bro, it gets me tight because I can't see my face unless I look in the mirror or in a picture. Or I make a video. That's the only time I can see my face. So, like, you can't see your face right now. The only way you can see your face because you you on the live stream, but you can't see your face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like you can't see your body outside of your body. You feel me? So I'm always asking myself, like, yo, what is people looking at? But then I gotta always remember, like, I'm not ugly. You feel me? Like, I'm more attention. I got to glow. So obviously, but I'll be having to make sure I don't have nothing on my face, bro, because that's what I be thinking. And they looking at me because I got something on my face. You feel me?
Yeah.
Blow my, bro. But it definitely does bring out the best of you, bro. You're way, like, you're just happier. That's why when I make my content and I'm like, yo, I feel so good and I just finished working out. That's how I'm feeling in that present moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to fake it and be like, yo, I feel like crap today. I'm not feeling it. Nah, I'll be gassing it. You gotta pay attention to what you tell yourself. You know? So I'm telling myself, I feel good. I feel amazing. My body feels amazing. Every time you tell yourself something good, your vessel feels that. The same way if you tell yourself something bad, you're gonna feel that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, you want to piggyback off the comment?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. My first long streak. You know, like I said, I went 110 days, and on that streak, around this time, I was working this job called the Original Chop Shop. So around that time, I was after 30 days, I was noticing benefits mentally, like the way I thought about myself. I was thinking more positive, the confidence shooting out the roof. And as days went by, weeks went by, it's like, I had more self-discipline, self-control, and I was getting smarter. So eventually, just not releasing, fapping, having all this self-control about myself, it brought out a lot of good things about me that I noticed about myself. You know what I'm saying? And I had broke the addiction of watching, going to the websites, and I had a bunch of pictures in my phone just from girls from like that I messed with, like from my hometown and just everything else, and in videos too. But I deleted them because it was basically like porn still in a way, even though it was me in the video. Not like I was like a porn star or nothing, but like say you take a little quick video, like
Right.
But as far as when I broke the addiction, you know, it brought out a lot of good stuff about me that I realized about myself. And sometimes it was urges, it was hard, but it paid off. You know what I'm saying? It paid off a lot, man. Like it helped me a lot. It made me the person I am today. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I encourage anybody, try to go on, like I said earlier, like if you're a beginner, if you, go a week, then go 2 weeks, then go 30 days, like just keep adding up. And if you really think you can do it, try to go as long as possible.
Talk, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, even with me about to approach a year, I tell myself, like, I want to go beyond. Like, that's like, there should be no limitation you set on yourself, you know? You shouldn't be like, I only want to reach this amount of days and then that's it. And then I'm going to just quit. Or, I reached my goal. Now it's time for me to release. Now it's time for me to just, because then, like, how is it going to benefit you really? You might as well just keep going, keep pushing, keep, letting the days count. Keep on, like, the same thing we talked about earlier with the habits and the routines. The same way, like, porn was a constant habit. It was a second nature. That's the same energy you should pour into your goals, right? Into creating a better life for yourself, because the power is in your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, your goal should be second nature. You feel me? Your purpose should be second nature. You taking care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, that should be automatic. Just like brushing your teeth. So it's like once you get into a better mind state, and once you start to allow your energy to just like flourish, just be. That's how you becoming the best, person that you can be. And like he said, like, it brings out the best of who you really are, bro. Like I tell y'all, like me personally, my confidence just be my shit be up, bro. Like I work out, I train in the gym, I take my shirt off and don't care about nobody. I don't care. I don't care who's looking. I don't care who's none of that. I record my content. I post it on the channel. YouTube Shorts been punching, bro. YouTube Shorts, bro. They got it. You feel me? That's why I post my workout content for that. So the way I look at it is, the more confident you are in yourself, the more that it's going to show, and the more that the universe is going to, align you and keep you, focused, because you're showing like, all right, you finally confident in yourself. It took you long enough to, finally accept yourself fully and not be so worried about outsiders or outside opinions, and because everything is within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Um, Somebody said, how long can you retain to see all the benefits? It all depends on yourself, your addiction to pornography, your addiction to fapping, because everybody is different. You know, you have to learn your body though, and you have to learn, like, if you're gonna stop something, you gotta first build the strength up here, because your mind will play tricks on you. Your mind will tell you or ask you, why all of a sudden do you want to stop watching porn, right? Or why all of a sudden do you want to retain? So now it's something that you just gotta adapt. Just keep on adapting to, and just let it be your lifestyle, you know. But you could piggyback off that question if you want.
Um, to see all the benefits, I made a past video talking about a lot of the benefits and just benefits out of my experience, and just, because when I first, the thing that got me wanting to get on retention is when HTO, he was explaining the benefits. He was talking about confidence and just other certain stuff, and it made me want it. It made me want to just get on it. So when I got on retention, and out of my experience, I feel like after like 50 days, I feel like I had a lot of the benefits, like all of them, because the main benefits, when it comes to retention, it's gonna help your mind out of everything. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you sexually, because, like you said earlier, when you always watching the videos, it's hard to get up. Like, you're not getting up all the way. You feel me? So physically, it's gonna help you, especially if you transmit your energy. You going to the gym, because the book I've been reading, Think and Grow Rich. It talks about that in the book.
There.
Yeah. So it talks about that in the book, and talks about how, like, we holding our seed. Sometime, it's going to overflow. It's talking about the energy. So this is why sometimes you get these urges to where, like, you want to release, because you haven't been really transmuting it into a creative source. Like, say you're an art designer, like you do shirts and clothing, or you go to the gym, or just any other thing you do. You
You
feel
start
me?
a YouTube channel and just use your energy to create videos, bro.
Yeah, exactly. And your creativity, you attain it. I feel like it helps you a lot. It helps people mentally, because when you always release, and I feel like it kind of clouds your mind up.
Nah, bro, you speaking facts. Continue. I'm agreeing, bro. You
Yeah,
speaking
I
pure
had.
facts.
So that's like, I wouldn't say, like, as long as I wouldn't. I really don't know how long, but I honestly feel like after like 50 days, I mean, you're gonna really see all the benefits if you really transmute your energy. So I said 50 plus days for sure.
And one thing that y'all got to keep in mind is that the time is gonna pass by regardless, bro. 7 days, 20 days, 30 days, 50 days, 100 days. It's gonna pass by regardless. So, what are you doing with the time, bro? And are you giving your body a chance to heal throughout those days, bro? Because that is super duper important. In order for you to get to see benefits or to feel the benefits of semen retention, you need to give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, that's Anna. She about to join the live stream too. Where? She about to join the live stream too. I'm a baby. She about to join the live stream too. Yeah. Yeah, in here, y'all. She about to join the live stream. But yeah, that's the thing though. Like, you have to be able to
Hi.
look who's
Hey,
here.
how you doing?
He's how you doing? He's how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm here with my boy TC Fitness. You know,
My
chopping
guy,
it
Jay the
up,
chosen one. That's my
chopping
guy,
it up.
Jay the chosen one. But yeah, it's like I said, it's definitely going. You know, it's gonna take time, bro. It's gonna take a lot of time, and you cannot if you don't make every day count, bro, and if you don't get into the mentality of your why for retention, bro, it's not gonna benefit you. Like you can't be a man that gets on semen retention and then say to himself, "This is not helping me. I just want to quit." Because the average man is gonna do that, bro. The average man is gonna quit semen retention. You feel me? Because
Exactly. It's not gonna
all
last.
about, cause it's all about self control, bro. It's all about self control, self discipline, and understanding the importance of no longer wanting instant gratification, bro. Like that's why I love the fact that I live a delayed gratificated life. So anything that I feel like I might want right now, I tell myself I could wait. I don't have to get it right now. I don't have to purchase it right now. I could wait because I'm already living that lifestyle with holding on to my seat. You feel me? Like it just changes your mentality with a lot of different things. Um, he said, any advice for anyone that has mental attacks and having unwanted thoughts?
Um, you can go first.
Um, when it comes down to negative thoughts, because our mind can only choose between negative and positive, I would say to try your best to think more positive about life. Um, try your best to let go of the past. You know, I don't know your life. I don't know what you've been through. But I do know that if you do not let go of the past, you will continue to have negative thoughts, aka unwanted thoughts. Um, when you're going through mental attacks, that's something playing with your mind. You know what I'm saying? So you have to ask, like, you got to constantly ask yourself, like, what's been bothering you? Because, like I said, I don't personally know your life, and I hope this refrigerator stop making so much noise. But ask yourself, like, what's personally been bothering you? What's personally been going on in your life? And even if you need, like, if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, because I wouldn't say like go talk to a therapist. Because I had somebody I tried that before. I tried to go to a therapist. It didn't really help me. So I'm not gonna tell you go to a therapist, bro. But if you do need somebody to talk to, your boy is here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I take mental health very serious. I take it very serious, bro. And there's a lot of people out here in this world that feel like they ain't got nobody to talk to, or they don't have nobody to vent to, so they want to hurt themselves, you know. But I'm not a fan of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna pray for you, and I hope that things do get better. You know, but don't allow the negative thoughts to win, because when you allow a negative thought to win, it takes power over you, and then you put forth an action that you will like later on regret. You know what I'm saying? So, good though. You can piggyback off it if you want to.
Okay. As far as my advice, I would say if you don't already meditate,
Yeah,
because
that too. Meditation.
you
Yeah.
know, meditate really can help with anxiety, mental attacks, and really clear your mind. If it's really bothering you that much. And as far as thoughts, reading Think and Grow Rich, I began to start meditating a lot more. And I feel like, I've been, when it talks about in the book, some of the things that can really stop us from shining is fear,
Mm-hmm.
inconsistency, um, procrastination, and, a lot of stuff that we absorb and who's around us. So I don't know who you are around with, and who's, what you do on a daily basis and what you've been through, but you can program your mind to always think positive in ways. You know what I'm saying? So you meditating and you getting better at meditating, like taking breaks, 30 minutes to an hour to yourself, and really just sitting back. Learning how to meditate. If you don't already do it, it can really help. Because some of the things that people deal with a lot with mental health is you know mental attacks and unwanted thoughts, like it could be stuff that's staying on our mind and affecting us throughout our life, affecting our reality. So far as TC said, shout, you could always hit him up. You can always hit me up, you know what I'm saying? And one of the main things, like I said, I would try meditation to help clear your mind in every way.
Great thought. Um, do you wanna talk to the people?
Um,
Um,
sorry.
nah, you good, you good, you good. Because right now we're trying to help somebody. They said any advice for anyone that has mental attacks and having unwanted thoughts.
Yeah, man, the mental attacks, man. I know where you come from, but a lot of people deal with those.
So I deal with mental attack now, and my method of like how I you know, like sorry, get over them or like move past them is I listen to music. Like I try to listen to like my favorite songs or like write, or I'm an artist, so I do like paintings or like I'll draw and stuff, things like that. Something to distract myself from like what's really going on, but also at the same time like handle the problem like the best way I can in like a more clearer mindset, if that makes sense.
Nah, it does.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Music can help.
And I want to talk about that too, like, um, cause I know that you do music, and I had that written down too. So I want you to speak about like some of your music, like what makes you want to do music, and like what change do you want to bring to the music industry. Well, knowing that like there's so much BS, low vibrational music out there.
Um, that's a good question because when it comes to music, as I got older, I realized, music in ways can be programming. Like, back in Oklahoma where I'm from, like it seemed like when a certain artist, got hot, like No Cap or Pooh Shiesty, it's like everyone started wanting to do this and do that,
Mm-hmm.
and some people like wanted to be gangster now and everything. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to music, just the way, like, I don't know everything about the industry, but I know there's, in the industry it can be weird stuff that go on, you know, and as far as my message in music, I have fun with it, but I also like, you know, I also, spread out, I give out my message that I want to get to the people. So as far as, that, I try to stay positive in ways, people that are my channel and everything, they know that most of my music and everything is conscious, and then I have my fun and everything, but I don't just come on there just capping about certain stuff like I'm shooting people and all that, so
Yeah,
like
bro, because people be doing that, bro. It be so tacky. Like they talk all the negative in the music, not to cut you off, but they talk all like the negative in the music and kill a person, and do all the drugs and all that stuff, and then that don't even be their lifestyle. It's tacky.
yes, like hasn't it like been like hot in New York with that, like with like you know the gangs and everything, like people going back and forth,
It's
like
this.
There's actually this gang of girls that go is on the train now, and they
In the
have
green
like the
suits.
green suits, and they're starting to like jump people on the trains and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Which is
corny.
like
It's
really.
low
they
vibration.
they jumping people on the trains.
Mm-hmm. Robbing them, jumping them, all of that.
It's bro. It's so low vibrational out here, bro. Like it's trash. It's trash, bro. And like even with the music, like you see how somebody over here like drill music is toxic. I tell y'all, drill music is trash. It's garbage. I don't like it. I feel like it's the same like repeated cycle, you know.
It's been
Um,
it's been like what happened to that K Flock dude?
he in jail.
Didn't he kill 2 people?
He killed somebody, but he in jail because he wanted to be in the streets. And whatever happened, that's his situation. But that's the thing too. Like, even as a youngin playing in the streets, everybody tough because they got a gun. Nobody know how to use a fish no more. You feel me? Everybody tough because they got a gun. That shit to me, like, that's soft, bro. Like, how can you think that you tough because you have a weapon and you want to use it on somebody? That's soft. You feel me? Like, a lot of men is afraid to take a punch or they just can't fight. You know what I'm saying? That's trash though. But that's why I don't like the drill music and the low vibrational music because they try to make people somebody that they not. And then they take it further when they start hanging around the wrong crowds. They start doing all the lean and the molly and they start going to the club and popping bottles every weekend and doing all this extra stuff, right?
Yeah, the drugs, is drugs plays a big part
Mm-hmm.
in the music scene. It seemed like just with like the certain drugs they be doing, and it seemed like when they do go to jail, they look more healthier. They end up like looking more healthy.
Because they not doing that stuff no more. But it's and it shouldn't even take for a man to go to jail to want to become more healthier. You feel me? Like, and I feel like a lot of people they glorify the jail life. Like, oh, I've been in jail, or I've been locked up, or I did this amount of time, and I feel like that shit is dirt. Like, you being locked up shouldn't be an accomplishment. Or when people say, when I went to jail, that was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, man. It's
Like,
like
what sense did that make? You
I
feel me?
mean, I'm gonna piggyback off of that, but it's like two-sided with that because some people went to jail because of the mistakes that they made, but like at the same time, it's like yes, like mistakes that shouldn't have been made, but at the same time, it's like some people actually like need to go through something like that to understand and like learn and actually like know the mistakes that they made and like because most of the people that go to jail have kids like majority of them have children and it's like some people like they are able to see like their son's graduation or their daughter's whatever so it's like some people learn from the experiences of going to jail because it's like they know they're not going to do it again because it's like they want to be a part of their kid's life or they want to be a part of their family life or they don't want to experience that. So it's like kind of two-sided in that type of sense.
I feel you because someone just said they just left the street life.
I had to leave my city because they didn't agree. That's how it be, bro. Like me, I know like that street stuff ain't me. I don't even like being outside late. I keep it real. Like you gotta ask her. Like
he don't like being up late. He don't like it's yeah. It's just
I don't like going out. I don't like going to clubs. I don't like.
We don't even do the club thing. Let me tell you something. We don't even do the club thing. We could honestly be out to eat and he'll get tired at like 6:30 grandpa status and stuff like that. He just is being out late is just not his thing. Like
I feel you.
I'd rather stay indoors, bro. That's just
you can't stay indoors your whole life. Thank you.
Do you play the game?
Yeah. He played a game. He played a game already. He plays the game. Matter of fact, he said, babe, I'm gonna play the game later on today. So he's gonna play the game. But when I be like, oh, let's go here or let's experience here, it's always like, oh, well, we can't stay inside. Because we always are inside. We live inside. We was born inside somebody. We've been inside our whole lives. Let's go outside. Not everything or every place is dangerous. There are some nice places.
Y'all, when y'all get into a relationship, your girlfriend is gonna always want to go out somewhere because these girls don't know how to sit their asses down, bro.
But that's the part of a relationship. You experience things together. You don't just sit there.
Listen, y'all that's watching the live stream right now, right? Do your girlfriend not always want to go out somewhere?
Nobody answered.
You gotta wait. You have to wait for them to answer. You have to wait for them to answer. Because it's the truth.
Yeah, but it's a part of life though. Like you're in a relationship. You're not in a relationship to just. I'm not done. Okay, but I didn't say we don't. That's the thing. I didn't say we don't. I just said he likes to be grandpa status and stay in the house and just be like, oh, but we just went out here. And it could have been like 3 months ago that we just went somewhere.
Yo, BS, bro. It could have been like a week or two ago, and then here she go. Oh, but can we go here? Oh, but can we go there?
No, but I also...
Because she's outgoing. She's outgoing, bro.
I'm very outgoing, and I'm also the type of girlfriend that I'm not superficial, so I like simple things. Like, you know, we can go to like a museum. We can go to a museum. We can go to a park. We can go like get a sandwich and go sit in the park, and I will love it. It will be the best thing ever.
Isn't like in New York a lot of people like always outside?
Yes. Yes, bro. All day, bro. Like, this is one of the most fast-paced states you could ever live in, bro. Because everything is like this. Like me, I don't like when somebody's walking mad slow in front of me, bro. Because it's like, come on. I walk mad fast.
You got somewhere to be.
Yeah, so like living in this state, you gotta move fast-paced, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna front. Nick said, how long y'all been married for? We not married, bro. But we making 2 years.
You know when we make 2 years?
Yes.
See,
gosh, y'all trying to press me?
Yeah.
2023, January 9th, y'all. That's when we made 2 years. Look, what you thought I was about to say? You thought I was about to get it wrong, right? Look at her. Look at her. Look. See? Fat ass. We look like.
Hey, so how did y'all meet?
Go ahead, tell him. Go ahead, because she love answering this question. She love answering this question.
Okay, so I used to work before. I'm a teacher now. So before I started like that path, I used to work at a gym. So I used to work at the gym, and one day my coworker, she was like, "Oh, can you come into work early? Because I'm bored." So I'm like, "Okay, I'm not really doing anything. I'm in the house anyway." So I'm like, might as well. Why not? So came to work early. So then she's like, "Oh, there's some cute guys over there." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And so I look and I see him, right? And we like, as he's leaving and I'm coming like out of the office, we kind of met eyes. So I'm like, dang, like I can't let this like go, like this connection. I don't know what it is with the eyes. So I asked him, you know, like, when is he gonna like be back? And then he was like, I'm coming back on Sunday. So I made sure I had a shift on Sunday to work. So I went to work on Sunday, and then my best friend from the gym and everything was helping me work out. So I saw him again. He was with his friends, and then he tried to say like, "Oh, do you want to?" No, I started talking to him because he had crystals around his neck. So we started talking about crystals, and then we started talking about other stuff. And also, that was when the mask was enforced too, and he didn't want to wear the mask. And my manager was always on me about him wearing the mask. And I'm like, if you don't wear the mask, they're gonna kick you out, and I don't want them to kick you out. So you have to, you know, at least try to wear it. So then after that, he tried to be smooth, talking about, oh, when I was looking past, he was like, oh, we could work out together. I'm like, is that his way of asking? I'm like, so then, ever since then, and then when we found out that neither one of us was talking to anybody, we wanted to make sure of that because we don't like any stuff like that. So then after that, we exchanged numbers, and then from like 5 p.m. all the way to like 3 in the morning, when he used to hang and be up late, we were talking, and then ever since then, like 2 weeks later, we got together.
That's nice.
Not 2 weeks, probably a little bit longer than that.
It was like 3 weeks. It
3
was almost a month. Yeah.
But yeah, give or take. We I told you guys before though that I spoke about this in a previous video, and I did say like I was gonna meet my next girlfriend in the gym. It just so happened to happen.
Yeah.
So I was just like, damn, like that's amazing. The first thing that caught my attention though was like her eyes, because she got some nice eyes and she got a pretty face. So that's the first thing that caught my attention. And then like she already like she was able to only notice me out of all the men that was over there. You feel me? Because I'm on semen retention. So she know that the energy was glowing. You feel me? Nah, I'm joking.
It wasn't even
Nigga, we get high. Nigga, fuck you talking about? She look like she smoking. Nigga, don't try to talk about her like that, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Don't come over here with no negative comments.
Wait for the mask?
Nah, somebody said she looked like she smoked. How do you look like you smoke though? I don't. How do you look like you smoke?
So it wasn't only that, like, our eyes met, and I never really met eyes with anybody. Like, I never did like some like where they continuously met. So like that's what happened, and yeah, and then I like tried to like get the number right there, but he was leaving, so I had to play it cool because I didn't want to look thirsty. I was like, when you coming back? And so he told me. And then also I was kind of a stalker because I looked at his name, which I told him later on. I was like, oh, my friend told me that she was still in like the clear view where I could see her name. So I looked up his name and I was like, oh, okay, this is his name. But because he didn't tell me his name. So
nah, you good, bro. I thought she was high too though. She not high. She just tired. She was at work all day. Yeah. Oh, you good though. But
I feel you. That's a nice story though, how y'all met and everything, cause
and I respect the fact that she respect the fact that I'm on senior retention. Like that's another thing too. It's gonna be mad hard for a man to really find a woman that gives a crap that he's on senior retention, and that like he wants to take it serious, because a woman, she gets her ego boost when you bust a nut. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that we both like we don't be on some egotistical stuff, like we highly live in the spirit, and we might have like our little like ups and downs and stuff like that, but we've grown like a bond and a connection. You feel me? Like we friends first. That's why I be telling y'all like don't think like a woman is an object, or don't just be in a lustful state of mind 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's not what it's about.
Exactly, man. Cause I've been single since 2019. I mean, around that time, I was starting to. That's when I like start practicing retention and everything. But I ain't gonna lie. She had a kid around the time. We was together for like a little over 2 years though. Mm-hmm. But I was a stepdad, and I guess you could say that. Mm-hmm. But and she didn't respect it though. She didn't respect it. It was all the time with her. You know what I'm saying? So it was like around that time it was hard to retain. Mm-hmm. It was hard. I ain't gonna cap. But I've been single ever since. I mean, there's been females up here I could have been in a relationship with, but I just want to stay single. I just want to stay single just because of just to focus on me, really, honestly, but if I find a girl that really like disrespect what I do and everything, I'd be grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that.
That's what it's about, bro. Like, as long as y'all got like a good bond, a good friendship, you know what I'm saying? She respect you, you respect her, then that's the best thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Davis. Shout out to everybody in the building too. I ain't gonna front. Shout out to all of y'all. He said, "What's y'all goals though?" What do you mean? Like, you asking me and Jay, or you asking me and Anna, and then you asking Jay as an individual? Because you gotta like be more specific with that question. And if y'all got any questions for anybody in the live stream, don't be afraid to ask. I know like we went a little bit over our time, but we good though, bro.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. More time, more is better. It's better for the channel. So, he said y'all both are on the journey. All right, you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I'll
go you can first. Go first. Matter of fact,
okay.
Because yeah, we were talking.
So my goals on my journey, just keep staying on my path and everything, and my chief aim in life, I always like before my channel I did music and everything, and as far as me being a producer and everything, so I be focusing on that when I'm not at work or if I'm at the gym too. So just staying consistent with that, keep networking with people, get me into doors and ways, and keep putting my all into my brand QMO. So that's like my main goals in life and just, you know, stay on my path and, you know, keep focusing on me because, you know, I know it's a lot of distractions out here. So, you know, you feed into some of these distractions, you can, you know, you can get knocked off easily if you let it happen.
Big fact, bro. For myself, I ain't gonna front. One of my goals is to highly break the generational curses in my family and to really like use my energy to become super duper wealthy. And I really, really mean that because I honestly know that as human beings, we have the capability to think ourselves into wealth. And the same way that they wrote the book Think and Grow Rich, like I've listened to that book, I have it on my phone, I consume it the same way I consume like Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I speak about the stock market and investing in the market because if you have money working for you, you won't stress over money. And when you start to look at your life and you start to ask yourself like, why am I not rich yet? But then you start to look at the bad spending habits you may have or the programming that you might have been through when people say money is evil and money is bad and all that shit is programming, bro. You need money. How do you expect to survive? How do you expect to have a roof over your head, pay rent, eat, clothe yourself? You need money, right? How do you expect to attract it? You have to feel worthy of it. So I really shifted my mentality from broke to abundant. And I said that in one of my previous videos that I live abundantly because I don't lack anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think that you lack something because you might not have it right now or because God hasn't allowed it to enter your life or whatever. But lack stems from outside programming. It stems from your friends telling you can't do something or your family members telling you can't do something or it's not possible. Or you probably see a celebrity getting all this money and you like, damn, I can't do none of that shit. The same way a person tells themselves that they can't do something is the same way you should tell yourself you can do something. You know? So if I tell myself I could save 1,000, I could save 2K, I could save 10,000. If I'm telling myself that, I'm gonna figure a way out on how to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I might not have 10K right now, but who's to say I won't have take 10K by next year? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say I won't have 100,000 by next year if I keep on staying focused? You know? So it's not even on a if I make this amount of money, I'm gonna finally be happy or I'm gonna grow this big ass ego. It's not about that. First of all, you gotta be happy in it now and be happy with what you have in it now. That's how you always get more. If you're not happy with what you have now, God ain't about to give you shit. It's quiet. You know what I'm saying? And then secondly, you have to ask God to continue to give you the discipline to keep what it is that you have. It's hard to keep $1,000 because a lot of people think that $1,000 is not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Or 2K. But that's a lot of money. Because statistics show that a lot of, I don't know the exact number, but a lot of the fucking world can't come up with $1,500 for an emergency. But you can come up with $1,500 to spend in a club or to spend to go buy an outfit or because you have the money. You just can't keep it because you don't have the discipline and the fucking awareness of it. You feel me? That's why I asked you earlier. Somebody wants to give you $100. How fast can you spend it? Would you spend it or would you save it? You know what I'm saying? So to answer your question fully, bro, I expect to really become full on wealthier, continue to stay healthier, because like I told you, I'm in amazing shape, continue to manifest on a higher level, and continue to feel good, like being free of that destruction, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I was gonna say, cause like my one of my old homeboys I used to hang with around here, man. He like 6 years older than me. He I think he just turned 31, but he like was telling me like he doesn't know how to save money. Like,
bro, it's even if you save $10 a day, bro, for 90 days, that is $900. $10 a day for 90 days is $900. You invest $10 a day for 90 days, that's $900 that you have working for you. It's not working against you, it's working for you. You know what I'm saying? So I had to teach myself how to save money because I had that same problem. I couldn't save money to save my life. Real shit. Like, real talk, bro. I could not save money to save my life because I was like, I'm making this money, so I'm gonna just start spending it. Bro, when you make more money, you start spending more money because you like, I got it. But you're not supposed to think like that. You're supposed to say, let me keep it so that my
It
future
adds up.
self could be, it adds up, bro. So that my future self could be, like, well better off. You feel me? The more that you plan for the future in the now, the more that it's gonna add up. Like I'm telling you, little $10, $5, $20, it makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? It makes a big difference. So I'm telling y'all, bro, like I'm gonna manifest my own apartment real soon too. A bigger YouTube channel. I'm definitely speaking 100,000 onto the channel. I'm speaking that out loud because I have that much confidence within myself
Yes, sir.
to attract a big audience like that and to get that YouTube plaque, bro. I'm gonna cry. Like when that happens, it might seem like to people watching like 100,000 is just a number and that's the matrix and that's just some third dimension bot shit because you're worried about numbers. But the way that I look at it is that it's 100,000 people, 100,000 human beings, bro, that you was able to reach and you was able to beat the fucking odds. You know how hard YouTube is? This shit is so hard, bro. Cause it's so easy for you to lose momentum. It's so easy for you to quit. For you to make a video and your videos ain't slapping. You ain't getting 1,000 views. You getting probably 100 views here, 200 views there. So your money not coming in like that. So it's so easy to quit. But I always have that relentless mentality within myself. Like I'm not about to quit, bro. I done came too far. You know what I'm saying? To ever quit.
Exactly.
So just cause like I'm not living off of my YouTube right now, don't mean that it's not gonna manifest later on in life. You feel me? Cause one day I do plan on living off of my YouTube checks, but right now we slowly working. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I expect so much out of myself, and you should too, bro. Like the confidence that you carry within yourself is highly important, bro. For everybody out there that's watching this video.
Yeah, that's how you gotta think, man. Like, soon as you start thinking like you can't do something, you know, it can affect you. It can affect you when you really, thinking that you can't do something. You know what I'm saying? It plays a major part in your reality. Thinking, bad about yourself. Like, you can't do this, you can't do that. You got to keep going, like you said.
Mm-hmm. You have to, bro. And then you have to constantly, like I told you guys, man, just stay grateful. Stay thankful. Don't compare yourself. Like, don't say I should start doing this because this person is doing that or this person living a better life than me. Comparison is a thief of joy. When you just stay focused on yourself and your grind and you stay tunnel vision, you know that you don't have to compare it to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know who this. Yo, who is it? I'm about to block this person. Somebody is wilding in the chat, bro. They about to get blocked, bro. Nigga said TC got a feeder whacker too. Like, yo, bro. I'm about to block them, bro. I'm about to block them. They wilding, bro. They wilding. They be wilding in the comments. Nah, don't get me wrong, bro. YouTube paid good, but for this channel right here, I'm not getting paid the big bag yet because I still got a small channel. So we almost have 4,000 supporters. I feel like it's the niche being that it's semen retention. I feel like they're not really gonna like give you that bag because you talking about sexual energy and you're not doing like pranks or doing something corny or talking about something negative. Like, notice how all the negative videos get hundreds of thousands of views, bro. But then you talk about semen retention, no fap, and you get like a couple hundred or a couple thousand.
You talking about all this positive
stuff, bro.
Just like how they, what's his name? Andrew Tate. He was trying to like. I didn't watch him, but I just some of the stuff he was talking about, like I tuned into a little bit to where like understanding why they like banned him on Facebook, YouTube, and a lot of other social medias and everything. And I guess because he was just speaking so consciously, telling the truth about certain stuff, and I guess they didn't like that. And he was gaining a big following or something like that. And in a way, and I guess that's why they banned him. But a lot of time when you do talk about, you know, super positive things, you helping people, because, you know, the negative promotes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I peeped a lot, like just on certain social medias and everything. You know, people like entertainment. You know, I got Twitter, I got Instagram and everything. Twitter didn't turn to porn.
Yeah, bro. That's why I don't have no Twitter, bro. I don't have no Twitter. Facebook, I'll use to like post workout content, and I'm in like a couple like semen retention groups. My Instagram, I get paid, so I just use it to post IG reels, bro. Like I don't care about Instagram. I could care less about that. And then YouTube, you already know this is my main thing right here. Like YouTube is my baby. I ain't gonna front. But um I appreciate that though. Like I said, bro, like that's the thing too. Like with YouTube, it does, because I see plenty of channels, bro, plenty of people that show like their analytics and their YouTube journey and how much YouTube paid. I'm like, yo, that's gonna be me one day. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta
Yeah,
keep the faith, grow the community, stay consistent, and don't doubt yourself, bro. Like it's so easy for you to post a video and then automatically doubt yourself. It's so easy because you thinking like you ain't gonna get that much views and stuff, but you gotta just think more positive and enjoy it. Like that's why I enjoy making content. Y'all see, bro, my last couple videos, it's like 120 views, 130 views, 100. But I still like, I don't care. I still enjoy YouTube. They pay me a couple cents per video, bro. I make way more money doing Uber Eats than I do on YouTube. I'll say that openly, bro. I make way more money on Uber Eats than I do on YouTube. But one day in life, YouTube will be my main source of income, bro. I promise you that. I'm never gonna quit, bro. I could make 2,000 videos on this channel, but I'm still not gonna quit. It's just the fire in me. You feel me? Like it's in me. So I no matter how small the views may be or what the people see on the outside, TC, Terrence Carter, ain't no quitting in him. Ain't no quitting, bro, because I came too far. They're talking to me in 2022. 2019, I didn't know what type of audience I was going to have. You feel me?
yeah.
We about to reach 4,000 human beings, bro. A regular person from New York City that talks about retaining his seed and helping people with their pornography addiction. That's why I tell people, like, you could do whatever it is that you set up here, bro. Just don't doubt yourself.
Do you get paid off shorts?
They need to start, bro. I will make so much money off shorts, Jake. I promise you. The moment that they make that happen, oh yeah, it's GG's. But they are incorporating that next year, January, where you can get paid off for shorts. But you gotta have 10 million YouTube shorts views. That is OD. That is a lot. 10 million is a lot, bro. So I'm working on that because right now we just hit 400,000 on the channel, which I'm proud of. When I hit 1 million, I will cry, and I probably will go live. I don't care. Thank you for 1 million views. You feel me? Because I'm telling you, bro, to me, it just seems like every time you accomplish something on YouTube, you feel more confident about your channel. You know, you just feel more good because you are the content. You know what I'm saying? Like you are the energy. You are the people that the people are tuning into. You know, so I love this YouTube stuff.
Exactly.
I love YouTube. He said your content is so inspiring, real talk. Thank you. Thank you for that, bro. Like, thank you. For real, bro. Like, this is why we gotta keep doing this semen retention stuff, bro. I'm telling you. Now
Yeah.
look.
And like you helping, you know, you never know who you like helping around the world.
Real talk.
Because
Like, look, ask her, bro. When I wake up in the morning, do I have a lot of energy? She be tight, bro. Yeah.
It's not that I be tight, like, oh my God, it's a bad thing. It's just because it's like, there's other people around you, and you are so loud. And it's like really loud. And it's 6:30. And it's the weekend. I wake up on 6:30 on the regular to get ready for work. So the fact that I'm here at my man's house and I'm waking up at 6:30 because he wants to shout and scream and play music, It's like,
Yo,
I
bro.
get it. You have a lot of energy, but it's not even 7 o'clock yet. Like, the sun didn't even come out yet. It's still dark. But I respect the energy. I just be telling him to keep it down because people are around you and it's like other people are sleeping. Like, I know you have all this energy, everything like that, but there's still other people around you. You have to respect those people as well.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that, no.
Alright, somebody said, how do I make SR the new me every single day? You can answer that because I've been talking a lot.
How do I make senior retention the new me every single day? You know, my advice, just, keep practicing, keep trying to hold your seed. That's like the main thing. Like, if you are addicted to watching porn and fapping and say you got a lot of females, or you really just want to just hold your seed, for you really have to be about it every single day. Just hold your seed. And each day you hold your seed, you are implementing, you're programming yourself that every day that it's a lifestyle. So it's going to become you. You're going to do it on regular.
Bro, say that one more time, bro, because I've been telling people that, bro. Like, this shit is literally going to become your new norm, bro. Like, literally, bro. Like, I love this, bro. I really love this shit, bro. Like, love is really a high frequency. When you love something, bro, you gonna give it your all. Like, you really gonna care. Like, you really gotta care about this journey, fellas. Like, this is not something that's meant to enter your life for you to like take it for granted or for you to just like quit. It's not worth quitting, bro. For any man out there, bro, it's not worth quitting. It's not worth just saying like I'm not benefiting from retention. Cause then I feel like you're really lying to yourself. And that's the person that you cannot lie to is yourself. You can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, keep retaining, fellas. I ain't gonna look, bro. It's about to be 2 hours and we just flowing. Like, real talk, bro. You can't make this up. What are your girl goals? Go ahead, babe.
Um, so I went to school for I went to school to be an art teacher, so that's basically my part of my goals. Right now, I am a teacher. I've been a teacher for about 2 years now. I teach 4-year-olds and I also teach ages 6 to 12 and after school. So that's what I do right now. I'm trying to get my certification so that way I can move to like middle and high school fully because that's what I went to school for, and I'm trying also to get my license. I have my permit. I'm trying to get my apartment. That's gonna come the beginning of next year, and I'm also trying to move out of New York because I really don't like it here no more, and I'm ready to go. So I've been here my whole life, and
You leaving too?
huh?
You gonna leave too?
Yeah,
Where,
I've been, huh?
I was gonna ask, like, where do y'all plan on moving?
Well, we haven't really discussed that yet. At first it was like Jersey because that's still close for like family and like close friends and stuff. But um, part of me wants to move a little further than that. Like I want to move to like Maryland or something. Like it's not too far, it's not too close. It's like basically 4 hours, so it's like you're not really that close, but then you're like far enough, like something like that. But that's really all my goals that I have for right now. Of course, to still be financially stable, have a roof over my head, food in the fridge, things like that will always be a goal of mine. Also, so my fro can get bigger because I've been natural for 5 years, so I want my fro to get bigger. But that's really it. Like, I don't really have any more like goals for right now. But thank you for that question.
She answered your question, brother. Um, let's see.
That's my guy, man, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I rocks out with him too. He said, "Yo, why they name their channel Sir Anal?" Yo, he said, "Jay, who your favorite rapper?"
Uh, Drake.
Ah, that Drake. Drake. Nah, for me, I got a lot of different artists that I rock out with. Uh, right now though, I like my boy NF. Y'all probably never heard of him. He a white rapper. His name is NF.
I think I
Literally,
heard of him.
yeah, he got some fire music. He sound like Eminem a little bit too.
Oh
But
yeah, I think I have heard of him. He like in the UK, right?
I don't, damn, I don't know. That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know, bro. I don't think NF is from the UK, but I got a lot of different artists that I rock out with. But as far as like a specific favorite one, it just would be NF, just for myself. Um, he said how much dollar did YouTube pay for views? So it all depends on like your long form content or your short form content. So for long form content, it depends on the ads. Like if y'all watch the ads, that's the only way we get paid as content creators. Ads, that's it. Like views matter because that's how many people viewed the video, so that's how many people got to possibly see the ad. But you have to watch the ad in order for us to get paid. So if you skip the ad, or if you don't, you feel me? If you don't watch, I think like the first like 15 seconds or something, I don't know.
I'm by Dallas.
Oh, yeah, then we don't. Oh, my fault.
Oh yeah, somebody has said move to Dallas, Texas. I was,
Oh yeah,
I'm kind of by.
but yeah, that's the only way we get paid as content creators is off of Google AdSense, unless you get like sponsorships or unless you get like donations, like then that's basically it. But for my channel, I haven't been getting paid like that much yet. And I use the word yet because number one, you have to reach a threshold every month on YouTube. So you got to reach over $100 per month in order to even get paid. So I haven't reached the threshold last month. And then this month, I'm at like 40 cash. But my last month money and then this month money will add up together. So let's just say hypothetically, I don't reach the $100 threshold this month. I'll be able to reach it definitely next month. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just be asking y'all like the little simple things like hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and watch the ads because you hitting the like button is gonna help the video reach more people. You subscribe to the channel is gonna help the channel grow, and then you watching the ad is literally the only way I get paid, bro. That's literally it, bro. So that's just me being as transparent with y'all as possible, and that's just the life of a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, YouTube. I love YouTube. I didn't met a lot of people on YouTube. I met a bang of people on YouTube. That's like, you know, people I can relate to in ways, you know, a lot of people talk to, like my boy Jeremiah. Just a bang of people like we relate mentally. You know what I'm saying? We discuss certain things, goals, what we want to do, and you know, stuff. You know, we just be talking about different stuff, man. So, you know, I'm glad I came on YouTube. I'm glad I met you, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, I'm grateful to, we finally, you know, went live with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's been time overdue, you know what I'm saying? So.
We've been waiting for this live stream for so long, bro, but it's all on divine timing. You know, it's all on divine timing. And NFC, he's from Michigan. He not from UK. He from Detroit.
Oh.
Yeah, but he nice though. Bro, I gotta get a haircut, bro. I ain't going front. I'm due for one. Word. Jeremiah said he gonna go visit you.
Oh yeah, we discussed it, man. We plan on linking soon, one of these days, sometime this year, man.
There. And then somebody said, "Do you get paid on YouTube?"
Yeah, I do, but since I don't just post every day, you know, I don't get paid a lot. But like you was talking about the threshold, then that falls into place too. Like you have to be $100, so it's like every couple months type stuff, something like that.
Facts. But sooner or later, bro, that money gonna come in every month, bro. I'm telling you. Like I feel like after our channels reach like over 10, like 12,000, 14,000 supporters, I feel like that's when the money really gonna be coming in. And then like anything over like 50,000 supporters, bro, that's when you really can make back. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how I personally feel. Because the bigger your channel, the more people you have to reach, and then the more people that'll watch the ads if they end up watching it. You know what I'm saying? So just know, if you ever want to support any of our channels, just watch the ad. That is it. That is it. Yo, this would be lit, bro. We could do this. He said, why don't y'all throw a semen retention event? People will fly out and meet up in one place. That would be fire, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, it'd be nice to, meet everybody, man. That'd be cool.
It's a big community. Cause I seen like before, like what's his name? Jordan Green and
Ice Cold JT.
Ice Cold JT. There you go. They had did like a meetup and shit. So I seen that, and I'm like, that's lit, bro. Like to do something like that would be fire. I don't care. That would be fire, bro.
Yeah, that'd be lit, man.
We could set something up. Sometime next year though, I want our channels to get a little bit bigger first. Cause we on that, bro. We on that right path. I'm telling you, bro. Me, you, Moody Star, Davis, like we all on that right path to like. We might have had people like make video. Well, I don't know about Moody Star because I don't think nobody ever like made a negative video about him. But for any of us,
Nana?
yeah, Nana too. Yeah, he on the right path too. Him, Javon, J Rock, all of y'all, bro. Like everybody, just look, brother Joshua. Look, he in the chat too, bro. Like shout out to all of y'all, bro. Like everybody really just on the right path, bro. Just staying like focused. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like us as a community, bro. We supposed to keep that focus as men. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really a positive community. It might be some negative here and there. You might have some haters. You may have some people talking bullshit, talking negative about retention and all that stuff. But overall, I rocks out with y'all, bro. And we just got to keep on, going against the grain. Beating the odds that was set out against us. You feel me? Like we are a soldier of men. We a big ass army of men that's really trying to improve ourselves. Even Dante Young too. Shout out to Dante Young. Like he just crossed my mind too. Like just seeing his channel grow and seeing how he talk about retention and no fat. It's just like, bro, it's a beautiful thing. And it's like ain't no quitting in us, bro. Shout outs to everybody in the community. Like, I really mean that. I ain't going front, bro. I really mean that. Yeah, out here. How much longer you want to keep the live stream going? Cause I'm about to eat in a few.
Oh yeah, I was gonna let you know I was gonna clean up and everything and start getting my stuff ready because I got go to work in the morning and everything. I got to go to the store as well.
Okay. Well, if you ever want to do another live stream, like I told you, we could always do another live stream. We could do it on, we could do it on your channel next time. And yeah, just let me know when. Like you got my number, bro. So all you gotta do is text me and say, yo, bro, you free? And I'll be like, yeah. Cause when it's for this YouTube shit, I'm free, bro. I'm free. Word.
Bet. No, I'll definitely do that. Thanks for having me, come on the live stream on your channel and everything, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro. Like, thank you for collaborating. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for taking the time out to do this collaboration and, speak to the people. And make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Like, bro is almost at 7,000. Like, I'm really happy for bro. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Get him to 7,000 supporters, man. He's right there. Literally, like, right there. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Man, appreciate that, man. We definitely gonna do it again soon, man. Soon. Go on my channel and everything, and I can also I could bring somebody else, like my boy Life with Jeremiah.
Yeah, he could join too, yeah.
Yeah, we can just be chopping it up, vibing on there, and everything. Just just spread knowledge of positivity. You feel me? So man, that's what we can definitely do next time. But man, like I said, it was great talking to you, bro. I'm gonna let you go, and you said you finna eat.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat in a few, and then enjoy the rest of my night. You feel me? Y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing.
Yo, nah, bro, I appreciate you, bro. Or just I'm probably stay for like 2-3 more minutes and then close out. But
okay,
I definitely appreciate you, brother. I definitely stay in tune with more of your videos. Next time you drop a video, you already know I'm tuned in and all that good stuff, bro.
For sure, man. It was nice having me, man.
Appreciate you, bro.
Everybody who joined the live, man, appreciate it, man. Jay the Chosen One signing out, man. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.
All right, brother. Jeremiah, if you want to do a live stream, let me know. We could set something up, and I'll create a live stream for us, and then we could just go live with the people. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all of y'all. Like, this was a 2-hour live stream. Y'all see my do rag a little bit messed up right here, but I don't care. I definitely appreciate y'all. I want to give a huge shout out to everybody that ended up hitting the like button. And anybody that's new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Once again, a huge shout out to Jay, the Chosen One, for joining the live stream today. Yeah, man, I'm hungry. Doing a live for some hours takes up some energy, you know? But hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. We almost at 4,000 supporters. We at 34 likes right now, so I got to get this YouTube SEO score up. So I'm going to probably add a couple things to this live stream so that it does reach more people. But besides that, I'm going to just need y'all to hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and leave your comments below. Like, that's the only way that this live is going to reach more people, you know? And yeah, just let me know, Jeremiah. All you got to do is rate me, bro. Like, write me under a video and say, yo, TC, let's do a live stream or something. Just write something. Now I'll respond to you and I'll set everything up. And then we could do it on my channel if you want. Or if you want to do it on your channel, we could do it on your channel. You know what I'm saying? But I got you, bro. I got you. My girl about to cook something, I think. So I gotta see what she's gonna cook. But besides that, I am I'm about to enjoy the rest of my night. And I am, bro. I'm gonna get me a new scooter. I'm actually gonna order one when my mom comes back from vacation, because she's on vacation right now. So when she comes back from vacation, I'm gonna order another scooter, because I'm still making a couple more payments on the scooter that I did have. And then I'm almost done. I only got like 4 more payments left. But I'm gonna give me another scooter. I just know like the weather's about to break. It's about to start getting colder and stuff. So I'm trying to like really debate if I like need it, or if I could just use my feet and walk, you know, until the springtime. But besides that though, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I truly do. I want to give a huge shout out once again to the whole semen retention community, the whole NoFap community. Shout out to everybody that tuned in on today's live stream. Shout out to all the new supporters, all the returning supporters. This is your first time to the channel. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up so that we get this on the algorithm. Make sure you subscribe to Jay the Chosen One's channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if y'all are new. And yeah, that's just that. I'm about to see right now how many supporters we at. Hold on. I'm about to go to my YouTube studio. About to see how many supporters I'm at right now. Like 3,939. So one more supporter will make 3,940, and then we pushing. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. And I'm gonna have more content for y'all. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. That's all I ask. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. It's your boy TC Talks.